Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Happy Tuesday. How are you? I hope you guys are having an amazing day. First of all, before I start off this video, I wanted to just give you guys a massive, just mention like a huge thank you to all of you. So in yesterday's video, I mentioned to you guys that I collaborated with a brand. Basically, I released a lip kit that looks just like that, and then an eyeshadow palette that looks just like this, which is actually the palette that I'm wearing on my eyes today. And the amount of love I received on that video was seriously beyond me. I was like, look, the comments kept coming in and I was just like, what? You really love me? I mean, like, I know you guys loved me, but I just didn't expect that. Do you know what I mean? So I really just wanted to say thank you so much to everyone who purchased the palette and used my code. You could use my code on this. It's just Liora for 20% off. This actually sold out yesterday, which was, again, just beyond me. I was like, wait, what? Sold out? Who are you even, Liora? But it was a really cool feeling. It actually is back in stock today, so if you want to pick it up, it is limited edition. They just added more quantities. So yeah, I don't know. I don't really even know what to say because I'm at loss for words, but I really just wanted to say thank you so much to everyone for, again, the love, the support, if you purchased the collection, and even if you didn't purchase the collection, if you weren't able to, or you just didn't like the products, which is fine. I still appreciate the love so much. So yeah, I had to start off the video with that. I also have mosquito bites all over my legs. I showed Emma today and she's like, what the heck? I was like, I know, girl, let me tell you. So if I'm scratching something, it's just my legs. Feels good. It feels good. I actually asked you guys on Instagram if you're a mosquito bite scratcher or if you're the kind of person who, even if it scratches so bad, you're not gonna scratch. Let me tell you, I got a lot of people saying they do not scratch. I was like, what? Can you teach me your ways? That I feel like is my sister's team. Like whenever she has anything, she just does not scratch, and I'm just like, just scratch. Give yourself that moment of satisfaction. So on Instagram, I saw that there were a bunch of pictures released in honor of like all the products that are releasing for the holiday season. Every single year at this time, I just get so beyond excited. I love holiday releases. I love makeup releases in general, but I'm saying like holiday releases, all of that, it just gets me very excited, you know, even though it's like 3 months before holiday and all of that. But still, it's just like, you know, this time of the year, you know what I mean? There were a decent amount of goodies that were sneak peeked, especially from Too Faced. I definitely wanted to run over the products with you guys, share with you guys my opinions and thoughts on them. I'm probably gonna pick up most of them, just saying. So definitely stay tuned for like first impressions, reviews, all of that. And I would absolutely love to know your thoughts as well on these products because, I mean, come on. I always have to hear what you guys have to say, but then in addition to that, especially during this time of the year, I need to know what you guys are like, yeah, I need to know what you guys are like, Liora, no, I feel like I'm just not feeling that, okay? Ow, scratches. The first exciting picture that I actually spotted on Instagram was this one. When I saw this, I was like, whoa. I had to take like a 4th and 5th look, you know? Here we have a bunch of different advent calendars. It seems like we have one from YSL, some from Sephora, like the actual Sephora brand, which I enjoyed filming last year, so I'm curious to see what they have this year. They also have one from Charlotte Tilbury. I also unboxed that last year. They have a Sephora skincare set. They have one from Jo Malone. Now, I will say with advent calendars, most of the time, I feel like you're paying so much more than the products are actually worth in a way. But like I've mentioned in my other like advent calendar unboxing videos that I did last year, I don't think it's just about the product. I think it's about the vibe as well, you know what I mean? Like kind of opening up each and every single day, like the packaging, just the excitement, you know what I mean? So all of that combined into one. So I know that they're probably also going to release Sephora favorites kits because they usually do that around this time. I see that they have this girls beauty date kind of like skincare Sephora favorites kit, which I think is kind of cute. We basically get mainly skincare products. I like the skincare products Sephora favorites kits, but the makeup ones are the ones that I'm like, I'm after those, you know? There aren't any prices yet for the advent calendars or for the makeup kits, but those should be released soon. Most of the products are going to be available, I want to say, towards the end of September. That's usually when we start seeing a bunch of products released. So I had to throw my hair up because I'm sweating beyond. It's like the story of my life, you know? The next holiday collection I have to share with you guys here is from Becca. So they're basically going to be releasing a bunch of little different kits. I love the packaging that they chose for this year. Everything looks amazing. So they're going to be having kits with the shimmering skin perfectors. They have a kit here with the shimmering skin perfector and their lip balm. And then they're actually also releasing this highlighter palette. But it's a highlighter palette that could be used for the eyes and face. So kind of like an eyeshadow palette slash highlighter palette. How much time did I say highlighter? That looks really good. That's probably the only thing that interests me in this collection, even though I love the little baby spaceship highlighters. I love the shimmering skin perfectors, but I feel like they're already pre-existing shades that I already have tons of, so I feel like it would be kind of wasteful to get. I feel like a lot of brands do that, like they'll have their pre-existing popular shades of like highlighters or lip products during the holiday season. They'll just kind of use those pre-existing popular shades and make little kits out of them and then have them be sold in that way for the holiday season. So it's good if you don't have those shades and you're new to the brand and all of that, and you kind of could get a bang for your buck, which is amazing, of course. But I feel like I would love to still see a little bit of something extra, you know what I mean? So Becca did kind of do that with that face and eye palette, but everything else seems like they're pre-existing shades in the line that they kind of just curated into kits. But nonetheless, this whole collection looks amazing, and it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Highlighter slash eyeshadow palette looks really pretty. It's probably going to be a one swipe swatch situation eyeshadow kind of look for me because there are no mattes in there. And then I'm thinking for the face, most of the shades seem like they're going to be pretty dark, but I'm actually still curious to see like what I can do with that. I also like the fact that it kind of opens up in a cool kind of way, you know, it's different. So yeah, pretty exciting. It's gonna retail for $42, I want to say. Let me know what you guys think of this collection, if it screams to you, if you're gonna pick up anything, if you think it's kind of really too repetitive at this point because they've been doing the same thing for like a few years now. Keep me posted, keep me in the loop, I'm curious to know. Then we have this right here from Fenty Beauty. So Fenty Beauty is going to be releasing this mini gloss kit. So in here we are going to be getting 4 different glosses. I remember last year during the Sephora event we were able to shop like the holiday releases a bit early, so I did purchase the Fenty kit last year. I'm just kind of bringing me back like memories because you know what I'm saying. What does it have to do with anything? Basically my point is that it's exciting and it just reminds me of Sephora. I actually missed that. It was a year ago. I really do love the Fenty lip glosses. They have a slight color to them. They smell amazing, really good. They're not sticky. They're great to wear on their own and really nice to wear on top of lipsticks. I want to say that the small sizes are pretty perfect because you still get a decent amount in each, and it does last. It does last a long time, beep beep. Fresh is also going to be releasing a bunch of different skincare kits. They usually tend to do these little kits during the holiday season, and I would say with Fresh it's pretty cool because their products sold, like when their products are sold separately, sometimes it could be a bit pricey. So I feel like with their skincare kits you kind of really get a good bang for your buck. So some of the kits include like the essence, the cleanser, masks, lip balms, body butters, shower gels. Everything is just so nicely like put together. It's cutesy, it's fun. If you receive it, you're like, oh my goodness, this is like the coolest thing ever. But and even if you buy it for yourself, it's like, wow, like I'm feeling the vibe of this. So I'm excited for these kits. I might end up picking 1 or 2 up. I love their skincare products. I've tried their shower gel, which is also really good. Their body lotion is amazing as well. Their products just usually generally work out very well for me, so I'm thrilled about those goodies. Then we have this collection here from Too Faced. This is going to be a Sephora exclusive. It doesn't say the price tag yet, but I think it's going to retail for around $60. They already released the pumpkin spice palette for holiday, and so basically I did a first impression on that. I'll have that video linked down below. I love that, by the way. I love that palette. It's so amazing. It really is very good. And I thought it was gonna be nice because usually like their tin pan packaging palettes are amazing. A few times we've run into like slight issues is when they release these kind of kits that are exclusive for Sephora or Ulta that are not in their tin packaging. I feel like a lot of the times they're not made in the same factory as their regular tin packaged products, so sometimes the quality could, you know, differ. That's usually with most of their collections. So this collection here, I love it. I think it's so cute. I love how they kind of switched it up for this year. I mean, that bear with the crown and that fox with jewelry. Hello, cutie. We get 2 eyeshadow palettes. One seems like it's more like a warmer toned neutral palette. The other one has more like a cooler tone icy vibe to it, and I'm feeling it. So I definitely want to pick this up. We also get 2 duos. So we get a blush and a highlighter in each duo, which look amazing. And then we also get 2 of their, I want to say, best-selling mascaras. So I reviewed the Too Faced Sephora exclusive collection last year, and I really did like it. I think that they're getting better and better. Still not the same quality as the tin pan packaging products, but it's getting better, you know what I'm saying? I do like the fact that we get a ton of versatility in here, like the cool tone vibe and then the warm tone vibe. I'm genuinely curious to see like if they upped the quality of these like holiday kits. So for that reason I'm going to pick it up, and then also I want to really see if I can create like a hot look with especially the cool tone palette, because those shades are really speaking to me, especially that like icy bluish kind of color. It looks very cute. I need to pick it up. It's adorable. Next we have this palette right here from Kat Von D. I am blown away, aka away. This palette looks fantastic. fantastic. Now I will tell you guys that I haven't purchased a bunch from Kat Von D in quite some time. There really wasn't anything from her line that I was like, okay, I need to have this in my life, I need to have this in my life. Most of the time I'm just like, I don't need to have this in my life, you know. But when I saw this palette, I'm like, I'm sorry, come again? This looks so pretty. The packaging is outstanding. The gold and the white, I'm feeling it. And then once you open up the palette, you guys can see there are a bunch of beautiful metallic colors, and then we get a selection of mattes as well. This is gonna be available like October time at Ulta and Sephora. I want to say this is probably going to retail around the like $60-ish price tag. We get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14 shades in total, and I'm really loving the color story. I think it's very different than anything we've ever seen. The color combinations look really interesting, and I feel like it would be a palette that would really just challenge me and, you know, have me sit there and be like, okay, what are we doing today? I feel like I'd be able to create so many different diverse looks with this. Like, I'm just thinking about it now, like, wow, like the possibilities seem like they're gonna be endless. A ton of people have amazing things to say about this on Instagram. People are loving it, and I'm here for it too. I for sure want to hear what you guys have to say about this palette. I love that it's so innovative and different, and this is what I was waiting for. Next, I wanted to speak to you guys about these from Hourglass. So Hourglass does release these palettes year to year, of course with different shades on the inside, but the packaging and everything year to year is somewhat the same style. So the palettes usually come with face powders, bronzers, and blushes, and this palette right here is no exception. So the bigger palette does come with 3 face powders, 2 blushes, and 1 bronzer. The face powders could be used for all over the face for a nice like glowy look, and it looks super fresh, or you could use it for like a really light highlighter. I think that this is going to retail for $80. That's typically what it retails for. For me, I'm kind of in between about this one because I have one that I purchased a few years back and I'm happy with it. So I'm thinking, how different is this? Do I necessarily need to have this in my life for the 80 bucks, all of that? Even though I love their powder products like to no end, they're amazing, but I'm still thinking, you know. Let me know what you guys think about this one. Would you even want to see a review on this, or you're kind of like, not really? Keep me posted. In addition to the 6-pan palette, they're also going to be releasing a quad, which I think is the cutest ever. And this right here I think is going to include 4 highlighters. It doesn't necessarily say exactly what it's going to include, but from the looks of it, it seems like there are different tones of highlighting shades in there. If I had to choose one, I'd probably choose the quad, but in a way I kind of like that the 6-pan palette has more to offer. But then also I'm thinking, do I need to have it in my life if I already have one that I purchased like 2 years ago? What do you think? Let me know. One more thing from Fenty that I wanted to speak to you guys about are these babies. You are the cutest ever. Just delicious. Who are you even? So cute. Something that sounds so aggressive, but these are 2 cute little stunna lip paints. So we have underrated and unmatched. I think that they're newer shades. I don't believe that I have these. I don't think so, even though they look like shades that I own, but the shade names seem new. Yeah, new shades. Okay, sorry. I should have been more prepared. 2 brand new shades. I love these stunna lip paints from Fenty. They're amazing. They're liquid lipsticks that last forever on. It doesn't mention the prices of these liquid lipsticks by Fenty, but I definitely need to have them in my life. I just love that they're just babies. And it's just, the cutest part is that it's the same packaging as the mama. You know what I'm saying? Mama and baby, I'll take it. Next, we have this collection here from MAC Cosmetics. There aren't a ton of pictures released yet, but we basically have a picture of these lipsticks that look amazing. MAC always knows how to kick butt with their packaging, like of their holiday collections. It's always really pretty. So this collection, I believe, is going to be releasing around November time. I know they usually release like lipstick vaults, which is, the vaults are usually like what I typically get from their holiday collections. And then I know they release like kits that have like eyeshadow quads, 1 lipstick, a lip liner, a little bit of everything kind of curated into one. I think it's a great way to test out MAC Cosmetics if you were curious about their products, but also you kind of get a bang for your buck kind of thing. I'm curious to see if they're going to be releasing any brand new shades, or if they're just gonna kind of like recycle shades that they already have in cutesy packaging. We'll see, but I'm pretty excited about this, especially about like the lipstick vault. Like I said, I always get that. Also with that, I'm curious to see if they're gonna include the same shades or similar shades that they included last year, or if they're gonna include newer ones. Also, I think that they're gonna be releasing an advent calendar. I know they released one last year, which was pretty good, so I have high hopes that they might release an amazing one this year as well. And then finally, the last thing I wanted to speak to you guys about is from Too Faced. So we spoke about a few of their collections before, but then I had to speak about these. First up, salted caramel. Caramel? I don't know, I said caramel. I need this. This is the cutest, so cute. So basically it's one of their little baby 8-pan palettes. I never miss out on these little ones because first of all, I think the quality is amazing. The ones they released 2 years ago were fabulous. Last year were fabulous. Pretty sure this is gonna be bombs away. Now I'm not gonna lie, the shades are not revolutionary at all. I just like the vibe. I like the whole cutesiness. I'm pretty sure it's gonna smell like salted caramel, and I'm feeling it for the $25 price tag, you know? Plus, I know a lot of you guys are on the same bandwagon as me because it's too cute to pass up on, to be honest with you. And they're also going to be releasing the Cinnamon Bear palette as well, which looks really cute. I want to say that might be an Ulta exclusive. I'm thinking. I think it might be part of a kit. It's not really clear from the pictures here, or it might be sold separately, but Cinnamon Bear, Gummy Bear, I'll take any bear, you know. 8 shadows, blush included as well. I like the colors. Again, nothing too revolutionary, but I'm curious to see what I'll be able to create just by using like this palette. I also kind of like want to rank my holiday collections that I purchased to see like, okay, hey, like what is worth your money and what is not worth your money, you know? But yeah, I need to have this baby in my life. And then they're also going to be releasing this liquid lipstick kit as well. They released one of these last year. I was on it, was obsessed, and they're going to be releasing one for this year too. The shades that are going to be included are Candy Cane. It looks like it's a beautiful red, Hot Toddy, raspberry deep brown, caramel apple, and sugar cookie. I think that's pretty much it. I feel like Too Faced is releasing a ton of stuff. Now actually, like swiping to this picture here, I see that they have these 2 little kits. So we have a swan and a deer, right? Do I know my animals? And in each palette, you basically get 2 blushes and 6 eyeshadows. It looks cute. I think I like the bear and the fox a bit more, but this is kind of calling my name-ish. I need it all. You know what I'm saying? Too Faced makes the cutest holiday stuff. I have to say, hands down, and I really always look forward to see what they release for the holiday season. So I think that's pretty much it. I know as time goes on, we're gonna probably be seeing much more releases by, you know, by other brands. But so far, this is what we have to work with. The sun is like kind of setting-ish, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm looking forward to reading your comments down below. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Thank you so much once again for the love on my collection. I really appreciate it, and I will speak to you guys in the comments below. Bye.